Action-packed episode. Jake. We got Jake coming on. He's gonna call us on the phone. I told him 10 o'clock, or we can do earlier. That'd work out great. We just want to get what inspired you to be who you are, right? Is that what we're trying to figure out, or is there some sort of like something else we need to know about him?
Can you turn that down a little?
You don't like their repetitive beat?
It's sort of driving me nuts.
You are on the right. You have to know that these protests are victory dances. It has nothing to do with fighting the power or anything like that.
Okay, what did you want to ask him?
Why he decided to dress like a buffalo.
Okay, that's what you want to get to know.
I want to ask him if he's a crisis actor. I saw his headshot.
What do you like?
I think Trump hired him.
Do you think this guy is
Jamiroquai?
What makes you think he's Jamiroquai? Is it something about his
There's that
facial
picture
hair?
right there.
Oh, like he kind of looks like him because he tries to like
Cultural appropriation.
culturally appropriate. Well, he's half Native American. I did a background check.
Look, that's by your place. Is it?
No. You know what else is? You know what else is something interesting about this guy I found out? He hates Columbus Day.
Huh.
So, you know what I mean? Like, people are hating him. They think he's a racist, but he's just a patriot.
They said he was part of Antifa.
He's not. Well, he's not. I don't think he is. Do you think he is?
No.
I heard he has racial tattoos. Someone said his tattoos are super racist. Oh crap! He's bald under there.
He's an actor.
He's bald.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a baldy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why?
He doesn't look like he's a baldy with all that on.
Sometimes people bald grow their facial hair out to make it look like they're not bald. See, people looked at them and they said they were Antifa.
These guys are amazing. You zoom in right there. You zoom into that guy right there. That guy, man.
Is that Antifa?
I know that dude. They look like a different branch of Antifa.
What was your high school?
My high school is North Canyon High.
Did he go there?
He went to Moon Valley, supposedly. Someone told me he lives out in Tempe. This is what I think is interesting, though. If you really want to know the truth, it happened here first. That guy right there, that's the real penis man. You think I'm lying? What do I need to do to prove it to you? Like, how can I prove that to you?
Show the video.
Of him actually writing penis man? That guy is told, if there is a penis man, that guy is him.
What happens if he wrote it in the state capitol somewhere? I mean, the Capitol building.
Oh, look at this face recognition thing. Did you see that one? Where did that go? Right there. This thing right here. It has all their faces.
So when is that guy calling in?
He's calling in soon. You want me to see if he can call in right now? You want me to hit him a text? He said he's gonna use his sister's phone.
Why?
He said he had to burn his last phone. He said that the FBI was listening in to his phone calls.
You should get a cricket then.
That's why he's using his sister's name. So he doesn't. It's cheaper.
They'll catch him.
What? Are you? Wait, we don't want him caught, dude. You know that, right?
They already caught the guy who put his foot on the desk.
Okay, that's another thing I wanted to show you. Did you ever hear Jordan Peterson break down Burger King?
No.
Okay, so Burger King, that name is so bloody complicated. It took me like 3 months of non-stop thought to figure this out. Well, you look at it and you can say pretty confidently, king, that's actually an instantiation of a patriarchal mode of being, isn't it? It's like that's the typification of a fatherly figure that exists at the top of all possible dominance hierarchies. I guess that'd be a good way to describe it. But it's not a king per se.
Shit, man! I think we got him. I think he's calling right now.
Put him on the screen or his picture. At least.
Guys, you ready? We have Jake on the phone.
Should we put his picture up?
Hey. Good. Hold on one second, Jake. Hold on 1 second. This damn phone is not putting you on the speaker. I should have known it would do that. You there?
Yeah, hello?
I should have known your my phone wouldn't put you on the speaker. I'm gonna put you closer to the camera, and we're gonna talk to you like we're on the far away.
You don't have like okay.
I don't. Are you there?
Yeah,
Am I coming out good? Is my voice good?
I can hear you.
All right, man. I'm sure you're busy, dude. Are you
Are you
busy?
gonna put him up on the screen so when he talks?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put you up on the screen, man. We got. We're a small podcast, but we're growing day by day.
That's cool.
We just have a bunch of downtown Phoenix, man. Your neck of the woods, you know.
Yep. Like 17th Avenue out.
So, anyways, my partner here, Eli, he wanted to know about the whole Buffalo thing. Like what's the backstory on that?
Well, it's kind of, I don't wear it anymore, and I'll come back to that, but it belongs to an ex-girlfriend of mine who kind of inadvertently put me on the path that I've been on for the last few years, and it was a stuffed bear that she really loved, but I just I took it, you know. She fucked me over, so I gutted her bear and turned it into a hat. And it's
you made it? Wait, you made that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't make it. I bought the horns off Etsy, and I had my friend like put that on there. But basically, I designed it.
Here, take it. Okay, so it's kind of like, what do you call it? It's kind of like a craft work you did. You kind of crafted it together.
It's like the Indians do, you know, the Native Americans or whatever.
Yeah, I heard you did 21andMe. People don't believe me, but I told them you're part Native American. I saw it on Google.
Yeah, I don't like telling people like the percentage because I think, you know, I don't like to play race games, but it's a significant amount.
Exactly. I told someone today, I was like, this guy hates Columbus Day, all right? You know, everybody's criticizing you. They think you're some sort of like deplorable. They also think you're undercover. They think you're Antifa, and I said, no, this guy hates Columbus Day, but that does not make him Antifa, okay? It might make him part Native American.
Yeah, Columbus Day is really complicated, you know, within my community, my subset community. But
I messed it up.
You know, I'm still proud of what happened, but I don't, you know, it's complicated, right?
Was it a game changer?
What?
Yeah, what?
What game?
When you put on a buffalo.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it was a complete. It was a symbol of transformation that I was experiencing. You know, with this whole identitarian shift. You know, just kind of. You know, all these like symbols, of the patriarchy, and just, you know, this girl really, she tried to, you know, turn me into this like little mind slave, and you know, I became the bear that, you know, the bear part that is in me.
Would you consider wearing other animals in the future?
Probably not. You know, I think, you know, I value integrity, and I think, you know, it was very much an artistic and spiritual sort of thing, that headset, and so now that I don't wear it anymore, the chances of me finding another animal or like girlfriend that has like like some sort of like you know, stuffed animal that I, you know, somehow use in my, you know, just in my day-to-day, you know, spiritual growth is pretty unlikely.
Why did you break in?
You know, I thought, honestly, if I'm being completely honest with myself and with you guys, which I try to be, I didn't.
Sorry.
He's not sorry. We're going through videos. We're going through videos on Google of you, and someone memed Joe Biden whispering in your ear or something like.
No, that didn't happen.
I know it didn't happen, but like that, you know, once you start getting as famous as you are right now, people are just, you know, they need to pay you money for this right now. They need to give you some money.
Listen, I'm being paid in ways you don't understand. I don't measure fame. To get back to your question,
yeah,
and to be honest,
yeah,
and I'm not sure which one of you laughed.
It was Abe.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know which one is Abe. Anyways, so the reason I stormed in wasn't, if I'm being honest, I had no thoughts of it being significant whatsoever. You know, I do believe the election was meddled with in a significant manner, and that there should have been some sort of something. And at that point, you know, when Trump dropped the ball like that, and we had nothing, you know, our quarterback, when he sprained his ankle, we were all just desperate. And I knew going in that I did not think that it was the right thing to do. You know, that it had anything to do with anything. I didn't think that it's just a building, you know, and I didn't think that I would, you know, I didn't care. It was like, you know, I'm just gonna, like, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna go. I'm just trying not to use language, or sorry, but you know, forget it. I'm not gonna, you know, what else am I gonna? I'm here. It was something to do that, and I truly didn't care. I'm not proud of that, but what ended up happening was you know, I've been in this everything. There's something about that building and those paintings and those hallways that had a similar. I had a similar experience to, you know, when my girlfriend abused me and tried to, you know, turn me into a robot, which led to me, you know, taking off my shirt, putting on the hat.
So you wanted to be free like the buffalo free, like the song.
Yeah, And so,
Home on the range.
it was very bizarre. Like, I thought it didn't mean anything, but it actually, I could feel meaning oozing out of the walls. It's something to do with these, it's a very spiritual building. I could feel it breathing, like as I was breathing, and I don't know, if well, I won't go into that, but I came out of something that I was going into a building which I thought was meaningless, and I came out with a reignited divine spark, and I was able to. That's why I took off the hat. I don't wear that anymore. I took off the makeup, and I wear t-shirts.
Well, you know what Abe told me?
What do you guys? What did I tell? What did I tell you?
He said you wear the hat because you're bald.
That's not true.
I didn't. I
And
mean,
I've got
there's a picture of you with no hair. I don't even know what to believe anymore on the internet. And
No,
and this is why I wanted to talk to you. It's like I know you're aware of how much lies the media tells us. And for you to do what you did and put yourself out there, like they can't do anything with you. What are they gonna do? What kind of stories are they gonna spin
You
on
might
you?
go to jail.
I'm not afraid of anything, and I've got pictures that show that I'm not bald.
Well, I don't even care about that, man. What I really care about is like,
Well, you shouldn't.
I don't. I care about the passion that you have, and I know you were at some rallies down here in Phoenix, and and then I started looking, and I was like, you were in Tempe, and you're like a local person, so I'm glad to be talking to you right now. And I think another question I wanted to ask you is, what's next? I mean, do we just need to wait it out? Are we going to start planning for Trump 2024?
What's next for the country?
What's that?
What's next for me, or what's next for the country?
The country, or the mission. This whole idea, like.
Well, that's the thing. Coming out of that building, it was very much all was lost going in, all was gained going out. Trust the plan. I truly can't say that enough, and I will continue to say that, and I know it to be true.
What about for Kanye? Will you campaign for him?
Kanye's playing a part, and he's doing it very well.
If Trump doesn't run, will you campaign for him?
I can't speak on who may or may not be running in 2024. Let's just say that.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how you feel about Kanye, but I have a huge feeling Kanye's gonna be giving you a call real soon.
Again, I
I just think
I think he's gonna do a song with you.
Happened already.
Yeah.
What I can say is that no, I can't say that.
Are you a Kanye fan?
Absolutely. That man's an individual.
You know what Q stands for?
A little too into the black thing, but it's fine.
Yeah, Kanye needs to put a Q in his name.
I'm holding on to that hat and let's just say if we run into each other, I'll have a gift for him.
QAnon Kanye.
That's not that.
QAnon.
What you're doing is muddying the perception of the Q movement right now. I think it should be treated with respect and not joked around about, in such a haphazard way as you just did.
Sorry.
He doesn't know too much about it.
Okay. What do you know?
I'll tell you what I think I know.
Uh,
Hillary Clinton eats baby blood, right? Something like that. And
ping pong pizza.
They have Jeffrey Epstein's part of it, right?
That's not funny.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I swear it has to do with like sex and
I said that's not funny.
pedophilia.
It's kind of funny.
Don't say that again.
Not QAnon, but I mean what QAnon's against. What they're uncovering is a big pedophile ring.
I don't know anything
In
about
which
it.
they fuck little kids and they drink their blood.
Not funny.
It's not supposed to be funny, dude. It's supposed to be the fucking truth.
Why would you think it's funny?
I don't know. Abe was laughing.
Which one's Abe?
It's me. I'm the other guy. There's Abe and Eli.
Okay.
Eli's the one with the glasses when you see the podcast. I don't know if you checked out.
Okay, well, do you have any other questions?
Think.
I guess you know what we're learning how to do this podcast.
I need to know more about QAnon.
We're gonna come. Thanks for giving us your time. We're kind of new to this whole interviewing thing.
Hey, we're all at different points in our.
I'm sorry if I offended you.
He said he's sorry. He said he's sorry. We're just lucky to be talking to you. I know you're busy. Everybody wants to talk to you.
You're our first real guest.
So.
I will respect that that I'm your first guest, and I will in return say that that it's respectively an honor.
Oh.
And so I appreciate that.
All right, man. Thanks,
for what
dude.
it's worth.
Thanks for talking to us.
We'll send you a t-shirt.
We appreciate it.
All right.
Hung up. Guess it's over. Do you think he's getting laid right now with like hella chicks? Do you think hella chicks want to have sex with him?
That's John Coltrane.
Yeah. Remix of.
Stay safe, okay, QAnon shaman? It's just like Thomas Pynchon predicted all this. If you read Gravity's Rainbow,
He already thought of all this shit.
V. Did you ever read V?
No, I haven't, but I have it. I think I have Gravity's Rainbow. I have Mason and Dixon. I have a third one. I can't remember.
He was ahead of everything, and then they just he hid from the press all these years, and they just snapped his picture like last year.
Oh, really?
He's just an old man. Type him in.
There is this book I'm reading right now called Platform. It's like a French writer, and it's about
National Enquirer. That's him.
as a child.
No. Go up.
This ugly.
Where that purple picture is. Go down. Keep going. On the left.
This one right here.
Yeah. They finally got him after all these years.
That's such a lie, dude. I don't believe that for a goddamn second.
You don't think that's him?
Fuck no. That looks like that just looks like some old fucker, dude. So you telling me he was able to duck the camera for that long?
Yeah.
He must really hate the way he looks.
He was only on The Simpsons.
He must really hate the way he looks.
He has like a gap in his teeth. Like a snaggle tooth.
Do you think
There's only one picture of him when he's younger, and you can see what he looks like.
Do you think he traveled to like some weird third world country, and like when when you take pictures of like third world people, they think you're taking their soul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You know this thing?
Yeah.
You know the situation? Do you think he took that a little too serious, maybe?
I think he wrote the great American novel when he was in his 20s. And then there's nowhere to go.
They call him a notorious hermit. What do you think of that character? Hey, you should do a sketch of that. Do a sketch called Hermit the Frog.
Hermit Crab the Frog?
And do like a whole series of like, you're on your phone, I'm like, these lockdowns really suck. I'm so lonely.
You know what sucks? Why'd they name a hermit crab a hermit crab? That's fucked up.
Being creative.
Yeah, but so negative. You're automatically judging an entire species.
You had to admit though. Now follow this through. You have to trip on this. You ready for this shit? You're born in the world, right? We're talking about way back then, way long time ago. I need you to be honest with yourself. This is your own intuition, your own genetic intuition. How would you? Do you really see black and white? Ever? Like I'm talking about before even language, before anything, and you're developing what something is. You might say this is gaga. It's da-da. Oh. But could you ever really point to absolute white and absolute black and say, oh, that's black and that's white? Would you? Does that sound reasonable to you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
Well, where did black and white come from? Because I don't see it anywhere. I see just tints of color. I never see absolute white, and never do I ever see absolute black. Or maybe you do. What do you think they were seeing that was so white? You just looking at the sun? It was so white.
Spectrum.
And then you go black when it goes pitch black. I guess I'm wrong.
It's two spectrums.
They were controlled by night and day.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much they must have been tripping on before there was light bulbs? Can you imagine how much shit they were like hallucinating in the darkness?
They just lit candles, right?
What? Candles, yeah.
They had candles everywhere.
But I'm saying, dude, you have to be rich to have candles.
You know who would have done good back then?
Who?
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah, back then. Back in the candelabra days. Back when you used to fucking have giant castles and you had to like put candles everywhere.
I was watching YouTube, and in Paris there's this like in the middle of the shallow ocean there's this rock, and they built this giant castle on it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, in France.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the city.
You've been there?
Nah, I never been there. I've seen pictures.
I was just watching that right before I got here.
It was like a tour guide thing.
They were saying how it was like constructed, and they were talking to architects. I guess every generation built on top of the other generation.
I think candles, you know, if you can make them fast enough for a good price, it's worth it, you know. If you can do it in bulk, what do you think?
It's a good trade.
How much money? Where do you get your wax from?
I don't know.
You got to get a good wax dealer, right? This is a very simple economy.
Wholesale.
You got to get your wax. What else you got to need? You need that thing. That
A holder.
String. You need the string in the middle.
Rope.
The wick.
Yeah.
You need the wick. So you need to get a good wick dealer and a good candle dealer.
And a holder.
And this is where the genius.
Watch out.
This is where the genius comes in, Eli. This is where the genius comes in. We have the ingredients. Are you following me here? We got the fucking ingredients, right? Next, we need to develop the psychology around the candle. That is where the money's at. You get what I'm saying? How can we start telling people that candles are better for the environment than light bulbs?
You have to create a narrative.
Exactly. A car that runs on candles. What do you think of that?
The candle car.
The something about the candle creates better energy. You know it's all linked together, right? We got candle.
Look there, he has it.
The wick. He doesn't look like a candle maker.
His wife made him do it.
Yeah, something like that. He's getting laid, and then sooner or later he finds out like she's bored with him. Those are weird wicks. I don't know about those wicks. So are you following me here, Eli? We're also about we're helping guests make money, and survive out there during coronavirus time. Somehow, how do you think we can get people addicted to candles?
You get to make it sexy to make candles.
They want to have sex with the candles?
Not necessarily, but that's...
They feel ugly without a candle?
Yeah.
Keep going. I'm not sure where you're going here. Like, what do you mean? Like, if they don't have a candle, they look poor?
Like,
Candle's a sign of wealth?
you know how soda does advertising? Like, if you drink the soda, you become sexy.
Mm-hmm.
First they, this is what you gotta do. When you make the commercial, don't sell the candle immediately.
Okay.
Have a narrative like you're at your prom and it's your first love and you have a great time.
So are we talking about a commercial here to get them visually, or are we going to try to reintroduce into something they're already addicted to,
A
like
commercial.
Starbucks? Candle, Starbucks go together.
And then they go to prom and then they have a great night.
Okay.
And at the end of the prom when they're about to, you know what? They light the candle.
It's like a wedding ring or
But
something.
you create,
It's part of the ritual.
but you want to intertwine the good feeling with that narrative. But don't tell them about the candle first, or you're gonna treat it.
I follow you, man. Do you think there's any good proms on the internet right now? Is that how you spell prom? Did you go to prom, Eli?
No, I was too much of a loser. Did you go?
No. I guess I was a loser. I fucking regret it, man.
I should. Yeah.
I fucking regret it, man. What the hell is she talking about? Her first prom? This girl likes herself too much, man. All she does is film herself. She likes herself way too much. It's like, you know, what do you expect out of people? What do you think Hot Rock's up to? Look at these girls are prom dress shoot, but they got prom masks on. What mask are you wearing to prom? Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm wearing my pink mask. Can you imagine how fucked up this shit is, Eli? That's what you're gonna hear for like the next 10 years. They're gonna be fighting. They're gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta get the new mask because of coronavirus. I gotta get the new mask because prom's coming up. You think that's not fucking gonna happen?
It's gonna go away
I know, just like Trump did.
when Biden gets in office.
But now there is no time. That's why they have to turn and walk the opposite way. They must go to the place of space, go on the right road all the time. But now there is no time. That's why they have to add. But the change is different now from any ever felt before.
How do they edit it so good? They're so young.
Waiting by sound and sounds of
How do they have
terrible
such good
sounds.
editing?
They got the new iPhone.
They just do it on their phone.
Yeah, new iPhones. Oh, dude, it just disconnected.
For how long?
I just walked up there. Look, I just did it right when I walked up.
How long did we get?
Oh, now it's recording again. I'm gonna get another beer real quick. We'll do another 30.
You mind if I get like a water?
Yeah, I'll get you water.
I think it froze.
Just keep looking. Make sure that it's not